coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
At the plate, Omar Vizquel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. A runner at second, nobody out. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he popped him up. Rosario coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Right side, but it's well foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 out and a runner on third. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior, but there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see, because he looks like he's done to me.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a pop-up now. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Sean Manaea trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55, Sean Manaea.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's
Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ripped down the first base line. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bieber will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Minaya, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-1, here it comes. 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to Molina. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Indians leave 1, but they lead it 1-0.
7th inning, correct.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's it.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Twins move out on top 2-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Mike Foltynewicz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Mike Foltynewicz.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman,
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Kenta Maeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 2.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
Next will be the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Turned on down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
The next Twin up, Mitch Garver. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Men on third with 2 down. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Count remains 2-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
65.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. The bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ball 3, 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 the count now. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Too high. 1-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sean Manaea earns the victory on the mound. Shane Bieber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.